everyone, I'm Lori. Welcome to my channel, Lori's Little Designs and Crafts. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy to have you. Make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss an upload. So today we are not unboxing anything. I actually have a post review to show you guys. I actually completed a kit and it is hanging behind me in all its glory. I love how we have this set up. I think it's so cool to have this set up behind me. So this is Cozy Christmas by Rita Kónya from Diamond Art Club. So I just finished this like 2 days ago. You might have seen me post about it on my Instagram because I was really excited when I finished it. I've been working on this kit for like 2 months. So this is gonna be a pretty quick review. I've taken some up close footage of the canvas to show you guys so you guys can see all the beautiful little details. But for the most part, it's just gonna be me talking to you guys about my experiences with the canvas, what I liked, if there was anything I didn't like, and all of that jazz. So let's get started. I have my logbook. You guys have never seen this, but this is my logbook. It's literally just a composition notebook that says never stop dreaming, and it has a butterfly on it. It's beautiful. I got this off of Amazon. I don't know if they still sell it or not. If you guys are interested, I'll link it down in the video description below just in case. It's a cute logbook. It has like a little elastic to keep the book closed, and it also has a little bookmark too, like a page marker. So I'm going to be referring to my logbook because that's where I keep all of my notes. So let's go over the stats of the painting. So like I said before, this is Cozy Christmas by Rita Kónya, and it's from Diamond Art Club. It is a square drill kit. It has 58 colors. It is 27.6 by 37 inches, which converts to 69.9 by 93.8 centimeters. So it's very large, which translated apparently to 105,937 diamonds. I started the kit on November 17th of 2024. And I finished the kit on January 19th, 2025. So I worked on it for a little over 2 months. I actually worked on this kit for jingle drills in 2024, and it was, this kit is actually my first finish of 2025. So I know some of you are probably like, Lori, why did it take you 2 months to finish this canvas? I work full-time, like a 9-to-5 job. And then I have a bunch of other responsibilities and things that I do on the side. Like I have my Etsy shop and I prep for markets and things like that. So I also worked on this kit a lot around the holidays, which was not a good idea because we were really busy around the holidays between our families and our friends and all that. So I really didn't have a whole lot of time to work on it. And this canvas was just massively confetti heavy. So I didn't have the opportunity to work on the kit every single day, but I worked on it most days. Some days it was maybe 20 minutes at a time, and other days I spent hours on it. So that's just how it ended up working. I spent 2 months on this kit and I'm not upset about it. It turned out gorgeous. It turned out gorgeous. I'm very happy about it. So I don't really have a whole lot of cons. We can go over my pros and cons. So the quality of everything, the canvas, the glue, the drills, everything was fantastic, as I would expect from a Diamond Art Club canvas. So I didn't really have anything negative in terms of quality. So everything was good, everything was fantastic. I loved it. Didn't have any issues, no fraying, no trash, nothing like that. Everything, the materials were perfect. I love the artwork, I love the colors. My favorite special drill in the kit was Z701, and I will actually show you guys some up close footage of this special drill. It's a really deep green, and I don't know, but the coating on the top of this drill just like spoke to me. And it might have been because it was the holiday season and I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a Christmassy green. Who would have thought, you know, with it being in a Christmas kit. So I was obsessed with that drill the entire time I was working on the canvas. I don't know, it was beautiful. I loved it. This canvas really did help me stay in the holiday spirit this year, so I'm really thankful for that. So cons. I don't really have any cons. I actually wrote down a question. Was it too much confetti for me? That's what I wrote down in my cons section. It was a question. It wasn't even like, this is wrong. So then that is a good question. Was it too much confetti for me? I don't think so. I like confetti when it's intentional, and every piece of confetti on this kit is intentional. There's a lot of details on the kit, and with a lot of details comes confetti. and that's just how it is, and I'm okay with that. I just wish maybe I would have chosen a smaller canvas to work on for Jingle Drills, but that's fine. I bit off a little more than I can chew, and that is, you know, neither here nor there. So I do have some other notes about the canvas as I was working on it. So the garland above the bookcase has a very striking effect. So you guys probably can't see it from back there. So the garland on the bookcase, these string lights that go across and then down the bookcase have a very striking effect. It literally looks like they're almost glowing because they are literally just like fairy dust and AB drills right up next to each other. So it's a white AB, a yellow AB, and then that yellow, no, it's a white fairy dust, a yellow fairy dust, and then that yellow AB. And when you stand back and look at it, it literally looks like those lights are glowing, and it is just such a magical, magical effect. It was actually really funny. One night I was really up close to working on it, and my husband walks over and he's like, "What you working on?" And I was like, "A diamond painting, duh." And he's like, "No, like, what's the image that you're working on?" Because I had it like, the way I had it folded, you couldn't see everything. And I was working on these string lights, and I was like looking at them, and sometimes when I get really up and close to a canvas, I forget what I'm working on. And sometimes when you're real close, you're like, "Oh, I don't know what I was working on." And I jokingly said, "Oh, you know, I'm just diamond painting my fried eggs," because they look like fried eggs at that point when I was that close to them. I thought it was really funny. He chuckled, and then later I was like, "Those are actually string lights." So yeah, the joke of the kit is I was working on fried eggs, so there's that. So yeah, so throughout the entire kit there was a nice mix of confetti and color blocking. There was actually lots of line blocking in the bookcase and the curtains, which at first glance you couldn't really tell until you got really in there and you're like, "Oh, this isn't so bad." So those portions actually went a lot faster than I thought they were going to, which is really awesome. I was initially concerned about the render in her face, but I think it turned out really well. I think you can make out the details on her face. I think it looks fine. If the canvas had been any smaller, I would have been like really concerned about how it would have turned out, but I think it works for this size point. And the last note that I have really is that some of the greenery was a slog, and it wasn't more so the Christmas tree that was the issue. It was the garland at the top of the kit. And I just happened to start with the garland at the top of the kit. And I don't think that has anything to do with it. I don't think my starting point is what made it a slog for me. It was probably the most boring part of the kit to work on. There weren't a whole lot of details up there other than the ornaments. And then as I started to get into other parts of the kit, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is fantastic and beautiful and blah, blah, blah." And I wasn't bored after that, but I don't know, there was something about that garland at the top of the canvas. I really had to push myself through it. I was like, oh, at first I was like, did I make a mistake by starting with this canvas for the holiday season? And the answer is no, I did not make a mistake. Somebody came to say hi. You wanna say hi? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? No? Okay, that's all right. So yeah, I really enjoyed working on this kit. It was a lot of fun. Highly recommend. However, if you do seek this kit out, it is a holiday kit. It is very, very big. It is very confetti heavy, but every ounce of confetti is totally, totally worth it in my opinion. So 10 out of 10 in my book. Yeah. 10 out of 10 in your book too? Yeah. This is Kit Kat, by the way. We call him King Kitty. He is very, very old. He's like upwards of 20, something along those lines. That is really all I've got, you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. If you worked on this kit, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I would love to hear them. Did you have the same experiences as I did? Did you enjoy working on your fried eggs? Let me know. I want to hear about it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you haven't done so already. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye. You say bye?